To a developing story out of Opa-locka, that's where a crash took 2 lives.
This is such a devastating story. The 2 men killed were a big part of South Florida's music scene. Terrell Fournet is live in Opa-locka tonight with the details on this tragic story. Terrell.
Well, both of these men were music DJs who would often be hired to perform at parties. In fact, one of those men lived just a few blocks away from here, but they never made it. In fact, they were involved in a collision here at this intersection, one of those vehicles bursting into flames.
We just lost two of the most fun-loving DJs ever.
Robinson Lazard, also known as DJ Styles, and Edmund McCoy, known as DJ Boogie, had just finished working a party early Sunday morning and were both headed home when they were involved in a major wreck.
A big crash. I'm talking about real big. I saw when I ran over here, I saw the fire.
Hours later, friends returned to the intersection at Northwest 135th Street and 22nd Avenue in Opa-locka to place flowers and to search for answers into how the deadly crash happened. We've learned around the same time of the impact, Miami-Dade police was tailing a different car, a white Dodge Charger, whose driver refused to stop.
Charger that was at a high rate of speed. We were overhead. We've been following it now.
And dispatch recordings reveal that it was an officer who first called for paramedics and backup units at that same intersection after the driver of the fleeing car apparently lost control.
Is there an officer involved?
Negative. Officer secure you with a vehicle and a second vehicle. They hit a light pole.
And is this involving the white Charger?
Affirmative. White Charger and a second vehicle, man.
That second silver-colored vehicle, not tied to the initial police incident, was carrying the 2 DJs who died from their injuries. Men who witnesses believe were just innocent victims caught in the middle.
They hit so hard, you had pieces of the car everywhere. And it was sad.
Wherever they go is just love, man. It's a party with them everywhere.
And that was a friend of both of these men just telling us how they will be sorely missed. As you can see, flowers and a candle remain here at the crash site. We have been in touch with family members of both of these victims. They are beyond devastated, not ready to speak publicly. And we have also reached out to the Miami-Dade Police Department multiple times today for more information about this crash, but they are being unusually quiet on this one. They have not gotten back to us at all. We'll keep you updated. For now, that's the latest live from Opa-locka tonight. I'm Terrell Fournet, Local 10 News.